Hi, everybody. It's Anne, and I wanted to make a quick video about customer retention. So many of you are getting really, really good at signing up preferred customers. High five for that. And I have a few tips that I'd like to share of how to keep your customers engaged and how to keep your customers happy. Um, and I just want to go through that really quickly because if you can uh, do these small things, I think it's going to make a huge difference in the relationship that you have with your customers. So first of all, I want to mention that I like to be there when a preferred customer signs up. They may not understand the deep discount that a preferred customer gets over retail. If they sign themselves up, they may not process it correctly or understand why they're signing up a website for a website with a username and a password. I like to be there with them, no hyphens in the phone number, stuff like that. So I also, as soon as they have ordered products, I send them a video explaining how to use those products properly. If somebody doesn't use them properly, they may not get the best results that they are looking for. So there's a how to use video for every single product that we have for the skincare. And that's in Go Prospect, which is your video library under resources. Oh no, I think it's under build now. In your online back office. So I send them a video and I also text them a couple of result pictures that are similar to the results that they are looking for. The reason that I do this is because I want to build their belief that they're actually going to get the results that they're looking for. That way they will actually use it. Whatever products they've ordered, they will use them as directed, and it won't just sit on their counter and they use it every fourth night. I want to build their belief that this is actually worth remembering to use and to use it properly. I also like to be with my customer when they order because I want to remind them that if their order is close to 150, if they hit that 150 mark in their order, they're going to get free shipping, which is really, a big savings, $9.99. So another thing that I like to do with my customers that I've found has been very, very helpful is to invite them to the Facebook group, Making People Better, exclamation point. This is a group that my team has set up so that we can share before and after pictures and testimonials for the wellness products. And if your friend, your customer is part of that group, they're going to see those pictures and those testimonials in their Facebook feed, and it won't be posted by you. Nobody has time to reach out to their customers multiple times a day. So let this website, Facebook group, do the work for you and keep them engaged. Oh, well, they might not even known that we had that product. They may not even understand that we have a whole suite of products. So this is an easy way to familiarize them and, again, to build their belief in the products that we offer. Making People Better, exclamation point. They can always remove themselves from that group if they don't want to get that in their feed. That's fine. Another thing that's really good once somebody is signed up is to tell them that they absolutely must take a before picture before their products arrive. This is fundamental, actually. It's probably the most important thing. People who send the products back in their 30-day window did not take pictures. So they're looking in the mirror every day and they can't remember what they looked like a week ago. It's like watching your hair grow. You're not going to remember because you look in the mirror every day. But if you have a really good, clear set of before pictures, front and both profiles with the hair pulled back, close up, flat light. So I like to suggest standing in front of a big window or standing outside under a porch, facing out from a doorway so that you get that nice flat light. And I send them a couple of examples of people who have taken really good before and after pictures so that they have an idea of how big the head needs to be. I ask them if they can send their pictures to me because I want to make sure that they are taking them properly, that it's not just some, weird angle or strange light or whatever, because it is so important. And I promise them that I won't show their pictures to anybody else without their permission. I just want to make sure that they've got a really good picture of what their face looked like before they ever use these products. Let's see what else. I offer to help them manage their account if they want me to. So if they trust that I am available to them, if they want to order something different, if they want to cancel their order, if they want to change their order, if they want to suspend their order, whatever, I've got their username and password, so I can do that for them. It takes it off their plate, and it's just a customer service thing that I offer to them. They also may not be aware that we run a contest every 90 days. The website for that is www.90daychallenge.com. 90 is written as numbers, 90daychallenge.com. And every 90 days, somebody's results are chosen as the best before and after picture for that period, and they win $3,000. There's also a second prize and a third prize. So this is great because they're going to go to that site and they're going to see a heck of a lot of other people who have had amazing results who are entering the same contest. So again, it's going to up their belief, and who knows, they could win $3,000. Don't you think if somebody's results won $3,000 that they'd want to tell everyone they ever met? That person might consider being a brand partner, which takes me to my next point. If somebody's having great results, well, first of all, I check in with them in about a week and a half or 2 weeks and ask them to take a second set of pictures, because sometimes, not always, but occasionally, somebody might see results in a week. You just don't know unless you take pictures, same time of day, same camera, same angle. And I offer to put those pictures together for them in an app that I use called PicFrame. PICFRAME. PicFrame is great because you can make the heads the same size. You can put them together in one JPEG. You're not flipping back and forth. You can grow an area that you really want to look at. So I look at the eyes, I look at the neck, I look at the cheek, I look at the mole, I look at everything. And I may find something that is changing for the better that they may have overlooked just by looking at their whole face. So I ask them if I can put them together for them and send it back to them, and then we can look at them together. That's been really, really effective. I would highly recommend that you have an app that you can put your before and after pictures together. And of course, you need to have really good before and after pictures of yourself. It's your best marketing tool that you could possibly have. When I check in with them, I also ask them if they have any questions. So I make sure that, there aren't any mysteries here. If they're having, by the time their 27th day rolls around, 28th day, I reach out to them again and I say, okay, it's time to take your after picture. I give them a couple of days so that if they really don't love what they see in the pictures, they can send their product back and get their money back. But I want to make sure that they've taken that after picture so that they can see for themselves what these products are doing. If somebody doesn't see anything in the pictures, I ask them if they've been using it as directed. A lot of times they say, no, I used it, twice the first week and I forgot to use it the second week or whatever. So that's going to uncover maybe you would have better results if you used it as it's been suggested. If they're having great results, here's the main thing. Ask them if they know other people who would enjoy getting similar results, because they could be making money on those referrals. They're probably going to mention it to friends anyway. And that's what we do, is we refer these products to people, and you can make a little extra money, you can make a lot of extra money, you can make a ton of money. A lot of people have. So they may not understand the business model, but what you're doing with that question is you're inviting them to look at the business model. A lot of people say, well, I'm not a salesperson. You can say, well, neither am I. I don't sell, I just share. I get excited about what I experience with these products, and I would be talking about it anyway. So this is actually what we get trained to do, is share gracefully and elegantly, so that we don't come off as salesy or like a skincare expert or something like that. So invite those people who are happy with the products to take a look at the business, and put them on a Zoom or something like that, or send them a video in your online back office and Go Prospect. There's some great videos. Better with Neora is one of them. There's a lot of videos that I would recommend. Jen Elston doing a Zoom. She does a Neora overview with Jennifer Elston. That's a great one too. You can preview those videos and Go Prospect and see which ones resonate with you. I think that's pretty much it. I continue to show pictures to people. I send them something that might come my way that I think might float their boat, and just say, hey, check this out. Text it over to them. Keep them engaged and make sure that they're happy, make sure they're taking pictures and that they're aware of some of these other aspects that are going to really help them have the best experience they could possibly have with our products. So with that, Ann Ford signing off. Thanks for taking a look.